to the third segment. In this segment, we will touch more on iPay88 itself. With me is Mr. Chan Kok Long, Executive Director of iPay88's Berhad. For those who don't know iPay88, iPay88 is a leading regional payment gateway provider in Southeast Asia. They have over 180 strong team of professionals in most ASEAN countries. Just now, we talked about being disruptive industry that Richard Branson mentioned, that by listening and you tie in with the idea that by listening and integrating with internet itself as a technology, it can be disruptive. Now, it is interesting actually. I understand iPay88 business model, and when I questioned before the camera rolled, and we talked about your business model and your overall operations and the whole payment gateway. And in ASEAN, iPay88 in most ASEAN countries, and most of the ASEAN countries have a very low take-up rate for credit cards. But people think payment gateway for internet only meant for credit card, but yet you survive, and yet there is business for it. What is it that is disruptive in that sense?
To what we mentioned, the tips that given by Richard Branson, listen. We went to countries like Indonesia, Thailand.
Right.
We listened to the market, especially Vietnam. Vietnam have almost less than 1 or 2% credit card penetration. Meaning to say 98% they don't have credit card. But we listen to them is they still want to buy online. So you see, just a simple problem that they face. They don't have credit card, they want to buy online. So we say, hey, if we can come up with a simple solution to cater for the Vietnamese or to cater for anybody in ASEAN, including Malaysia. I'm sure some Malaysians don't have credit card. Or some have credit card but blacklisted by credit card company. But they still want to buy online.
Right.
So it's a simple problem that faced by a lot of, I would say, the young generation. So we see that there's an opportunity to introduce online banking. There's an opportunity to introduce payment over the counter, we call it. We call it all these are alternative payments. So beside credit card, people can use their saving account to pay for their purchases online. We also realized that in Indonesia, 40% of the population do not even own a bank account.
Okay. Oh, that's high.
So now there's another problem we face.
Yes.
In Malaysia, we say, okay, maybe there are some people don't have credit card. But in Indonesia, the credit card penetration is less than 5%.
Yes.
Malaysia penetration is about, surprisingly, is about 10 to 13%.
Not high.
Not high. Generally in ASEAN, not high.
Okay.
But we ask ourselves, okay, in Malaysia, those who don't have credit card, we offer them online banking.
CIMB Click,
CIMB Click, Maybank to you, on Hong Leong Online, Alliance Online. This solve or cater for some of the consumer who want to buy online but don't have credit card. Then we went to Indonesia. We realized that 40% of the population don't have bank account. So what should we do? Then we said, hey, people can pay over the counter.
I see.
People can pay at Petronas,
Right.
the petrol station, convenience store. So we said, well, this is just another solution, very simple, and I think it's not rocket science for you to think of payment over the counter.
Yes, yes.
I think payment over the counter is already happened in Malaysia, I think 30, 40 years ago.
A lot.
I still remember my father, my mother, they pay something over Post Malaysia, Post Office, we call it. So that simple solution is one of the major answer to our headache catering for certain segment of the market.
Who doesn't have not only credit card but also bank account also
Yes.
don't have.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. you've been in business for so long with the internet, and you have developed iPay88, a very stable system, and you have seen also that Amazon has disrupted the brick and mortar, and we know that AirAsia with internet, online online check-in and online purchase of tickets is also disrupting the airline industry, and now Bitcoin is disrupting the financial industry. Where is the next, or what do you see that other opportunities for people to know that there is a big gold mine that they can disrupt one industry? What is your take on that?
Talking about the word destructive, I like you use the word destructive. Okay, I think this machine here, somebody call it smartphone.
Right.
I think this is a very dangerous device.
Is it? Okay.
Because this is going to disrupt a lot of bricks and mortar businesses.
True.
Now, let me share with you why. Just give you one example. I think if you want to explain why A to Z, I think
Take
this
a long time.
take
Not
at
enough
least,
time.
half a day. This will change a lot of businesses in Malaysia or in Southeast Asia or globally. I give you one example. I'm sure all of us queue up to buy our coffee, to buy our favorite drinks, or even to buy our favorite ayam goreng.
True.
Youngsters nowadays, they say, I don't want to queue.
True.
And this already happened in the cinemas, like TGV.
Yep.
We worked with TGV, we came out with an idea of, hey, during the blockbuster, when all this Transformer blockbuster, when they screen this blockbuster, people are queuing for hours to buy tickets. And Generation Y now don't want to queue. So with this, all it takes is, they're going to have their favorite lunch and use your phone and start buying ticket. And the best part is they can make payments straight away. So to TGV cinemas or to all the cinemas like MBO, GSC, they collect the money. The most important, they collect the money. And at the same time, the technology allowed the entire booking engine, cinema tickets, booking engine display in the phone. So you can even select your seating, where you want to sit, how many tickets you want to buy.
The device is multifold.
Yes. And after you have your nice lunch, time for your favorite show, you just walk in and tap.
Yes.
Alright? And there you go. You don't even need the physical tickets.
You are right, actually. Combination of devices with internet, and I think it probably multiple disruption in multiple. You mentioned POS system, and no more queuing, and all that. Last question. I don't know whether you can squeeze this one in because we don't have the time. Malaysian, you are dealing with so many startups. I know throughout the region, but Malaysian context, what is it that they cannot see that you can see the gold mine out there? What is it the Malaysian startups or even Malaysian in general that thinking what idea I need to do, what idea I need to do? Give us some input.
I would say that not the Malaysian or the local cannot see. I would say they see the opportunity. I'm sure you will ask anybody, is internet is good opportunity? Everybody will tell you they are impressed with internet technology. They know internet businesses related to internet are big businesses. But the point is they have to narrow down to be exactly which segment of the internet that actually allows them or bring them the opportunity where they can create the businesses or to make something very successful for themselves. Now, my advice to them is very simple. Like what Richard Branson said, listen more and talk less. All it takes is you must come up from your comfort zone, from your house. You must attend a networking session. You must meet up with friends.
Get to know people.
Understand. And if you say you want to know more about internet business, there are so many initiatives by the government who actually bring all the entrepreneurs together, whether via seminars, via gathering, and so forth. Now, these are the avenue or places where you can actually expose yourself, listen to those who already make it in internet business. Listen to them, and sometimes just ask them one simple question. Hey, I got this idea, what do you think?
Yes.
So I think the point is, a lot of young Malaysians now is, they always think they know everything.
Yes, yes.
Actually, what's wrong of listen more? If you know a lot of things, but at the same time you listen more. I think the key is listen, right? If you think e-commerce is a good business, listen to those who have been successful in e-commerce. If you think developing digital content is a very good business, listen to those who make it in digital content. And these are the people who walk the path. They know what it takes to be successful.
True. I think that your key point there, most of the startups, they are in their own dreamland of an idea.
Yes.
They don't get feedback.
Yes.
That's why it doesn't scale or it doesn't move forward. That's why it won't be developed like a global brand as it is, because a lot of people jago kampung kind of thing, only, right? But like you said, meet up more, networking more, and understand and listen more. That's the way to go.
Yes.
That's the way to go. Those are great tips by Mr. Chan. Thank you very much for joining us. That's all we have for today on The Startup Show. Join us again next week on The Startup Show. Good night.